I'm Jamie Farrell from Creative Cables. Today we're going to be looking at our fiber lampshades, and we're going to be talking about how you assemble these at home, how you put them together to make them look the best they possibly can look. We have a few different options of our fiber lampshades. We have a round version and a dome version. These are both handmade out of fibers. They're woven in France, and we bring them over here, import them into Memphis, Tennessee, from our factory in Torino, Italy. So they're going to go around the world, but they're here to you, and they're amazing, amazing lampshades that we love. They give a really cool effect, but enough of me talking about how cool and how amazing they are. Let's talk about how you put them together and make them look amazing at your house. What I have here is an extra small version of the round style. And let's go ahead and open the box and see what you get in this box. This is how it comes when it arrives in the mail to you. So don't be surprised when you see on our website a nice round fiber lampshade. You open up your package and you're like, what is this? It's in a box. This is what you get. It's like a DIY project that takes 5 minutes or less, hopefully less because I'm shooting this video right now. This is just a spray bottle that you fill up with water. If you have a larger one, we recommend you use it, but this is just kind of a freebie that we put in there that to make sure you have something to create the lampshade, because you're going to use this in just a minute. This is going to go into the lampshade. Once it's finished, it goes and hangs over the top of it and over the double ferrules to make it all nice and secure. This is exactly how it's going to ride. You see how it's all folded up, and you're like, wow, this is not what I saw on the website, but it's going to look like that very soon. Just kind of stick your hand in it. You want to be careful. I mean, you don't have to be too careful, but again, this is handmade. These are little fibers, so you don't want to like snag or pull it, or be careful if you have a ring so that you don't pull these little fibers. But you'll open it up and you see it's like this. At this point, you can kind of see all the wrinkles from the shipping. This is normal. It's going to be this way. Water will work its magic here very shortly. So we have this. We get our balloon, place the balloon inside, and we simply blow it up. So you'll see that I blown up. The balloon is coming just barely out. I want to do it a little bit more than that, so it's just stretched out. At this point, we do not want to tie the balloon just yet. We're going to put water on it while still holding it tight. That's because what we're going to do when you put the water, it makes the balloon shrink some, and that'll cause ripples in it if you go ahead and tie it now, which you don't want to do because you need to add more air later. So we've got our large water bottle, which we recommend. So this is 99 cents at the dollar store. It makes things much easier. But again, you're welcome to use the small one that's included in the box. You're gonna have to refill it several times because you really want to fully wet this to get out all wrinkles. So here we go. And you'll see all I'm doing is really wetting this down. Don't be scared. There's no such thing as too much water, because all of this water is going to help eliminate all the wrinkles that you see in it now. So again, just really wetting this down. And you might can tell already from where I blew up the balloon, just this water, the effect of it is making the balloon go down in size. So that's another science fact for you guys on another day. Maybe we'll do an experiment there. Wet it down pretty well. With the larger ones, if you have the medium size, it's gonna take substantially more water because it's quite a bit larger. It's at minimum it's double the size. So let's blow up again. All right, now you see that this balloon is really popping up out of there. You want to do that to make sure this is completely round. Wet it just a little bit more because I want to make sure everything's really good. But at this point, I'm not seeing any wrinkles anywhere. Now I'm just going to blow just a little bit. I don't want to pop the balloon. All right, we have it. Now all we do, tie the balloon and let it dry. You see, it's perfectly round, nice and wet. This dries a minimum of 12 hours, or if you have it outside on a hot sunny day with the wind blowing, much less than that. But be careful, it's wet right now. What it has, it's got a just kind of a glue inside of it that makes everything stick together, and it's going to harden. It's going to harden into this ball once it's completely dry. So you don't want dust or anything to get onto it, because then it's going to ruin the appearance of your lampshade. But that's it. And if any of you are curious what color this is the linen extra small round fabric lampshade. Again, I'm Jamie Farrell from Creative Cables, and thanks for watching how to create our fabric lampshade. Hey, it's Jamie. I'm back. You thought that this video was done? Not quite yet. I decided to add a couple other things to kind of show you some more things I think is beneficial to you. First, I want to show you how we hang these. Really, all we do is use a wire. You can use a string, anything, and just find something that it hangs like this. This is the best way to let it dry. That way you don't have any concave areas where the weight of it sits on it. So just want to put that here. Normally you don't want it leaning against anything, but I'm going to show you it compared to a large version. Let's compare the box sizes here. Here's the extra small, here's the medium. So you can see that it's substantially larger. Here's the large one. So for brevity's sake, instead of making you watch everything all again, I'm going to cut to a time-lapse video of me making this one right now.